I looked at the results of the last election. I came out of a meeting of a group that I belong to called the Board of Change, which is a sustainable businesses organization. I drove home one of my fellow board members to Bowen Island, to the ferry, to catch a ferry at Bowen Island. Got home and decided to look up the election results and participation of the last election. Saw that the Liberal candidate had won rather handily in that election, with the BC Greens coming third. Said to myself, that's not reflective of what I know this riding to be. Having lived here for 30 years, known the people who live here, some of their concerns, both up and down the Sound, having had a history here with the Safe House Sound Society in the past, I realized there was not only an opportunity here, but an opportunity to represent people's genuine interests. I looked up the Green Party, read their policy and documentation, found that I believed and readily accept their policy perspective, and decided it was time to join and to apply for the candidacy. I'm passionate, I'm interested in what we do. We have a great party with a great program. It differs from the status quo. It moves us beyond the status quo. It takes us into a new era, potentially, in the growth and development of this province. The Green Party supports me in having put me here to run. I support them, and once elected, bringing that party's platform to life in the legislation that will come forward in British Columbia. Speaking as a West Vancouverite, someone who's lived in this riding, not elsewhere, in the past many years, I would say it's important for a candidate, it's important for the legislative representative of this riding to have a foot in both worlds, to understand first of all, what are the prerequisites of good business practices, so to support industry, because it's industry that provides jobs, not government. It's important to, at the same time, to understand what is on the horizon for business. What does new industry look like? What are the opportunities? Almost every business that exists today is looking outside of their usual way of doing business. And if they're doing that, they're looking at options that take them more in the realm of sustainable practices, more in the realm of what's new in technologies, and more in the realm of what is accurately defined as opportunity in the Green Party platform.